I was talking to you can call it a financial advisor the other day, who was saying, I think about Wall Street very differently. And I want to explain why 401ks are wrong, why you should be investing in XYZ, why you shouldn't be investing in something else, why the rates that they're using, they're misleading. And he was explaining all that stuff to me, and it made a lot of sense. So that's interesting content, but there is no way to convince somebody with 1 or 2 videos. So he was saying, let me just create 3 videos and I will post them on LinkedIn and that's it. That's going to do nothing. That's a waste of time. And that is something you wouldn't get from another video agency. A video agency would say, let's just grab the business. Let's just do that. The right approach is to say, this will not do anything. In order to convince somebody to change their fundamental beliefs about investing, you need to put a lot of strategy behind that. You need to put out a lot of content, debunking the myths and then proving that you're right. Because for everything he was saying, I had 3 or 4 questions immediately. There is no way putting out one video that explains what he does will convince me to work with him. If anything, I would say, oh, you don't know what you're doing. Even though he knows a lot of stuff. He's an expert. He goes and gives speeches. He has tons of content. But to convince someone, you have to build the trust. And that can only happen with a series of videos. So then the question becomes, how can I do that cost effectively? And that's where we come in with the streamlined processes and the different approach to the economics to make that work.